Well, good morning, good morning. It is 1 minute to 10. Oh, and there's another one of those darn little fungus gnats. I'm having a terrible time killing them all. Anyway, it's not quite 10 o'clock, but we will wait until 10 o'clock to start. I have a couple of funny things to tell you on this snowy day. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. I hope you are too. Let's see. Okay, let's see. It's not quite 10 o'clock yet. If there's anyone out there, pop on and say hi. Put a little message so I know that you're with me. It's always important to know that I have people that are watching because it questions my technological skills. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. It is actually 10 o'clock right now. So good morning. Good morning to everybody. Yes, I'm in my pajamas, and I hope you are too. I may stay in my pajamas all day long. You never know. It's a very snowy day here in my neck of the woods, and I'm assuming for my New England folks it is too. I don't know where the rest of you are, but yes, it's very, very snowy here today. I'm watching the little kids. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Kathy. Kathy and Kathy. Yay, good morning. Thanks for popping on. First of all, I want to apologize for talking. Hi, Jean. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for popping in. I woke up this morning and within 10 minutes my tongue started to swell. Some of you know I have this stupid thing called idiopathic angioedema. So I had to take my medicine, my tongue. Hi, Steph. Hi. So anyway, I took my medicine and now my tongue is still swollen. Hey, Judy. Good morning from Florida. It's not snowing there. Good for you, Kathy. 10 inches. Yeah, we've got 12 so far. Hey, Sandy. Thanks for popping on. Anyway, my tongue is swollen, so I talk a little bit funny, but I'm fine. It'll go away. It's this stupid thing I have. But anyway, I'm so glad I've got lots of peeps with me this morning, and I hope you're all in your pajamas. I'm in mine. I got my bathrobe on, nice and cozy. I may stay in pajamas all day long. Okay, let me show you what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you this is the card that we're going to make. Now, this is made with the new hybrid embossing folder and also the Sweet Conversations stamp set. I actually did a combination of things, but I'm going to show you what I did because I love hybrid folders. Hybrid folders, as you know, hybrid folders do a bunch of different things. They can die cut and they can emboss. And I'm going to show you how easy this is to do. So let me bring this back up over here so you can see. Now here's the card. The card is a basic white base, and then I used a layer of black, and then I used a layer of real red. Now what I did was, first of all, let me take this out of the way and show you the hybrid folder. This is the hybrid folder. Here we go. Now, it's a thick folder. It's got a lot of detail, as you can see, a lot of embossing detail. But it also has this area right here, which is the heart, which is the cutout. Now, you can run this through your Big Shot machine, and you can get an image. I'm going to just show you this image right here. So what I did was I took a piece of white cardstock, and I ran it through, and this is what it looks like. See how beautiful that is? Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to tilt it up a little bit like that. So isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. It's really got a nice definition, a nice raised image. And so that's what it looks like. However, you can actually cut it out as well. So I'm going to show you a little trick. This is the 6x6. These are actually called 6 1/4 by 6 inch embossing folders. They're very, very thick. Hey, Deb, good morning. Thanks for popping in from Blackstone. Thank you very much. Can't stay long at work. Okay. Thank you, Judy. Okay. It's so nice to have you popping in. And you can pop in anytime you want if you're not busy at work. Okay, so anyway, here is the folder. Now, on this card, let me show you the card again. What I did was I wanted to make sure that I got it equidistant from right to left and top to bottom. So the way that you do that with this is just a little trick. I took washi tape and I put the washi tape so that the inside diameter of the washi tape is 3 3/4 inches. And that is the piece of cardstock that I'm going to use. I'm going to take a piece of 5 inch by 3 3/4, and I'm going to put it into the folder like that, so that I know when I run it through my Big Shot, it's going to cut it out so I have an equal amount of space on each side. So let me show you what to do. All right, so here's the folder. You open it up. Here is the die. Now this die is from the Bouquet of Love. Let me show you right here. This is called Bouquet of Love dies right here. And you got some really pretty dies in here. I just love these dies. They're very sweet. Look, cute little heart flowers. And these cute little banner dies as well. Adorable. I'll show you. We're going to use one of those in a minute. But anyway, here is the heart. So what you do is you take it and you put it into this little trough. Now you can feel it's kind of like, it is like a little trough. And what you do is you just take this and put it right there, and it stays. You see, once you get it in that trough, it really doesn't move. So then you're going to take your cardstock and you're going to put it on top like this, like that, and fold it. Now, when you turn it over, you can see the die, and you can see the distance between the two sides and the top and the bottom, and it's perfect. So now, let me take my little stamp and cut machine right here, and all you need is the bottom plate, and you need to put this in so that the spine goes in first. You know, I never know why that is true. Does anybody out there know why that is true, that you have to use, put it in spine first? I have no clue. Anyway, I do it because they tell me to do it. And most of the time, I do what I'm told. Most of the time. Not all the time. All right, so then I ran it through. Now, open it up, and voila, look what happens. You get not only the layer that you're going to use, but then you get the cutout as well. So it does two things. It's a hybrid. It embosses and it cuts out. Isn't that wicked easy? Wicked easy and wicked fun. So let me just take this over here for a second. Move that over. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cardstock. Now everybody knows this is the base of our cardstock. It's basic white. I've already cut it. I've already scored it. I'm going to take my little trusty bone folder, and I'm going to make sure that I get a nice crisp fold, just like, doesn't it damage the embossing folder as it goes to the machine? No, 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 it does not. It absolutely does not. No, it doesn't damage the emboss as it goes through the machine. If you go open side first, it could catch what? Could catch what, Steph? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I see what you mean. It could catch the edge? I never knew that. Well, thank you, Steph, for teaching us that this morning. So if you put it in spine first, nothing's going to catch. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. See, we all help each other out. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is take my piece of black cardstock and my adhesive, my Stamp and Seal, and I'm going to use my Stamp and Seal, which I do love, I have to say. Now, see, it's not working, so then I just... Why you insert closed side first. Thank you, Steph. See, it's always good when you have somebody who can help you out. That's what we do. We help each other out. We're a team. We're a big team of helpers. All right, so here is my cardstock, and now I'm going to put it onto my base like this, like that. Then I'm going to take my red, and I'm going to very gently, now again, I tell you this all the time, when you have a piece that has been embossed, and when you're putting your, hi Leslie, allow spine first, allows pressure to escape out open end. Oh, it's kind of like gas eggs. Thank you, Leslie. See, we're getting all of this information. So we don't want to have any air, the pressure to cause any problems. So there we go. All right, so now I'm going to apply, oh, right, I was telling you about the adhesive here. When you apply adhesive to something that has been embossed, sometimes you can pull it so the paper itself ends up on your adhesive. That means you're just pressing wicked too hard. You don't want to press hard. You just want to go very gently. See that? Very nice and gently. I'm not applying any pressure at all. Okay, so there's this. And now I'm going to apply this right on top like this. Like this. Okay, easy peasy. Now I am going to take my white, wait a minute, I've got a white one right here. Now, I'm going to take this piece. Now, I already ran this through and cut out the white heart. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this on with some dimensionals, wicked fast and easy. Probably 3 will do, although I have a lot of friends who would probably put 6 or 10. You can put as many as you want. There we go. And I'm just going to put this on the center like this to pop this up like this, like that. Then I'm going to take my Wink of Stella. Now with my Wink of Stella, instead, normally what I would do is I would ink it up like this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the width of the brush. And I'm just going to come in like that. See how easy that is? Just like that. And that is going to broad stroke that embossed layer like that. Because this is a folder that has nice depth to it. It has height to it. So it very carefully and easily goes right on like that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at how pretty that is. I could do this all day. Well, not really. Okay, there we go, my Wink of Stella. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I took already the Happy Valentine's Day from the Sweet Conversations stamp set. And I stamped it in real red. And then I used the this cute little, I love the shape of this little die. Look at how cute that is. Isn't that sweet? Wait a minute, let me get it over here. There. Isn't that sweet? So I cut that out, and now what I'm going to do is I am going to put this on with adhesive. But I'm only going to put adhesive like right in the middle because I don't want it to get attached to the bottom part. So let me just put it this way so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to put it right like this, like that. Perfect. I don't have to put any on the ends because I don't want it to fall down like that. I want it to stay popped up. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a rhinestone. Now I know I've showed you this before. This was, Elaine gave me this idea. You know how this has got adhesive on it? So the adhesive, sometimes when you open this up and close it, it gets stuck not only to the cardboard itself, but it gets stuck to the gems. So instead, just cut this like this, right down the side. And then what you can do is you can have your gems escape like this, and you can go back and forth and not have to worry about the adhesive getting attached to the cardstock or to any of the gems. So I'm, whoops. In my exuberance, I pulled out some gems by mistake. I don't want to do that. Let's put that back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Real Red Blends, the dark one, and I'm going to color this one right here. Now, the reason I'm coloring it on the case itself is because if I tried to color it on my card, you know me, because I'm a sloppy stamper, I would have gotten ink all over the bottom part here, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to ink this up, and it dries right away. So I'm going to take that. Then I'm going to take my little pick-me-up tool, and I'm going to bring this over and put this right here, right in the center, like this. How stinking cute is that? Then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this really cute crinkle ribbon. I've already made these bows because I think it was just easy to do. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to push my little gems back. Isn't this a great little hint to do it like that? Easy peasy. All right, now I'm going to take a glue dot. God, this medicine makes my brain loopy, the medicine I took, because I don't know if you heard, but my tongue is swollen this morning, and it's actually getting better. 2 hours ago, I probably wouldn't have been able to do this. All right, so anyway, I took my glue dot, and I took it and put it on the back, and I'm just going to fold this part down, fold that part up, and then I'm going to put my little heart at the top of my heart here, my little bow. Oh gosh. And then where are my ribbon scissors here? I'm just going to trim this out just a tiny little bit like that and like this. There we go. And there you go, my friends. Look at how cute this card is. Now, I'm going to make another one, but I'm going to do it in the opposite colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my base again. This time I'm going to use the white base, and I'm going to fold it. Is everybody all shoveled out? or mostly shoveled out, or you're waiting. We were lucky. My neighbor comes over with the snow blower, which is so nice. We're very, very lucky that we have neighbors who help us out. They must think we're old. Oh, wait a minute. We are old. Yeah, 73. Jack's almost 75. Holy shit. Oh, I didn't mean to say that on camera. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm bad. Okay, there we go. So here is the black. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, again, my white cardstock, and I'm going to run this through, and I'm going to put it right here like this. And there we go. Perfect. Bring up my little trusty tool. Don't you love it when you have tools that work so nicely? Playthings. It's all playthings. We have all these wonderful playthings. Laugh out loud. Yeah, you're right, Deb. Okay, spine side in so that the air can escape, so that it's nice and perfect. There we go. Whoops. I should have done that. I normally do this standing up. Oh gosh, I wish you guys were with me. I really do. That's a whole nother situation we have to talk about in a minute. Okay, so here is this. Now I've got this. Now I'm going to use this for another card. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm going to use this for another card. So here is this. Now I'm going to take this and add some adhesive to this very gently. See how gently I'm going? I love my Stampin' Seal. Now, I know a lot of people had problems in the beginning, but I swear it's because you were just pressing too hard. And I did that too myself. I pressed way too hard. Hi, Helene. No problem at all, girlfriend. I'm glad you can pop in and say hello. All right, so here is this. Now I'm going to take the red, which was from the first card that we made, and I'm going to pop some adhesive, some dimensionals on this. 3, I think, works totally fine. And then I am going to add this on. Talk about easy. These are elegant cards, and look at how fast this comes together. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take my Wink of Stella and use it on the brush stroke side like this. And this just gives it really, really an extra little bit of pop and pizzazz, like this. I can tell my tongue is starting to go, the swelling is starting to go away. It's the weirdest thing. You never can tell when this happens. It's just so dumb. Idiopathic angioedema. It's so stupid, but it's kind of scary, but I'm over it. Okay, so there's that. Then the next thing is, again, I took Happy Valentine's Day, and I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive just down the front like this, and then I'm going to put it on like this. Right like this. Talk about fast. And again, I'm going to take a rhinestone, color it. I should have colored too when I first started, but that's okay. There we go. Nice. I love the fact that the blends allow us to do this, because it's just so much nicer to have good tools that you can use. Let's see, we're going to put that right there. Like that. And then I have another ribbon already made. So let me take my glue dot, stick it on here. Love this. By the way, I have another pick-me-up tool. I have no idea who ordered it. So I have an extra one here. If anybody wants it, just let me know and we can make arrangements to get it to you. I forget how much it costs. But anyway, so look. So now I did this one in the white. So here are both the cards that I made this morning. Look at how pretty those are. See? And so I used the positive from this to put on this, and then the positive from this to put on this. So you're really getting 2 cards in one. And then on the inside, what did I do on the inside? The inside I did happy to have you in my life, and then I stamped little hearts on the bottom. Look at how cute these little hearts are. Where are they? Oh, look. I got to show you this. Sweet. What did I do with my envelopes? I know I've got envelopes out here somewhere. See, this, it also affects my brain, although people will say my brain is affected no matter what. Anyway, okay, so what I did was I stamped, now I can't even find the envelopes. Anyway, look, so there, I just stamped the bottom like that, cute, a row of hearts, and I did the same thing on the envelope. So that is the first card. Now, I want to show you something else that I did. This is another little tricky thing to do. So I needed to have an anniversary card. So what I did was I took a base of white cardstock again, and then this time I took a piece of silver cardstock, silver foil cardstock. This is a piece that I cut 5 1/4 by 4. However, because I'm going to cover it up with a layer, I didn't want to waste the inside. So what I did was I took my layering rectangle layers, stitched layers, and I cut this piece out like this. So now I have this section. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to add my Stamp and Seal on this. Look at how easy this is. And this isn't being cheap, it's just being wicked resourceful. Because, you know, we all have budgets. You all have, you know, budgets that we have to pay attention to. So look at how easy this is. And nobody even has to know that the inside of this doesn't have any foil, because who needs to know that? You don't. So there, we put it on like this. Then I'm going to take the piece of white that I already ran through earlier. I'm going to add some adhesive again, very gently, like this. Very gentle. Gotta love your adhesive. There we go. And, you know, tick to the right, tick to the left. There we go. There's a little Tucker fur. Tucker is our little pug that we take care of, and he came to visit for a couple of weeks with us while Jen and her family took a little trip. And there was a little Tucker fur there. So then I'm going to put it right on top of this foil piece, just like that. Look at that. And nobody but you and I know that there is no foil under this. But look at that. How easy is that? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this white heart. Now I could do two ways. I could leave it like that because I think that's a beautiful card as is, just like that. Or I could add this. So I think I'm going to add it. Why not? Yeah. I mean, I don't have to. I could save it for another. You know what? I think I'm going to save it for another card. But what I am going to do is I am going to put this celebrating your anniversary. Isn't that pretty? Look at that font. Isn't that gorgeous? So what I'm going to do here is I am going to, let me see. I think I'm going to put this on with dimensionals. Yeah, let's put this on with dimensionals. Let's pop this up a little bit. We're going to put one. I think I'm going to put 3 on like this. There's 2 and one more like here, right here, like that. And then take these off, put this on. Now I have to turn it around so I can see it, so I can make sure that I get it right. Now I could put it up like right there. I don't know. I think I'm going to put it down here. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it down here. No rhyme or reason, no reason. I don't know why I'm doing it here, but I am. Okay, so there is that. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty card? Simple, simple, simple. And look, now if I wanted to, I could put this on. But you know what I think I'm going to do? Instead of that, I think I am going to use my Wink of Stella. Oh, how did that Wink of Stella get a little bit of pink on it? Oh, I must have taken the wrong one. I did. That's okay. It's okay. It's not a problem. I could add a little bit of pink to this if I wanted. And I might just add a little bit because there's some there. So let's just add this. Yes, this was this was my other Wink of Stella that I must have used some red on at some point. So let's just, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on. I'm going to add just a little bit. I'm going to take my real red ink and I'm just going to take a little bit on the side here. I'm going to take some right here. And I'm just going to do this because I don't want it bright, bright, bright. Let's see what this is going to look like. There we go. Look at that. See, there are no mistakes in Stampin' Up. There are none at all. Look at that. Look at that. That just adds a little pretty tinge of color. What do you think, folks? What do you think? How's that? Done. So there is another option. Look at that. Very, very subtle, subtle. And if I really didn't like it, then I could cover it up and put this on top. But there's that. And then the message on the inside, look at this. Look at how pretty this is. This says, a wonderful marriage is a collection of many small happy moments. And look at that font. You know how I am. I'm not about fonts. But look at how pretty. So there is an anniversary card using this great hybrid folder. Hybrid folders are wicked fun. I just love hybrid folders. I'm getting into them. They're so easy. It looks beautiful. It looks elegant. And it's just so easy. Now remember, at Christmas time, we had the Merriest Moments. This was the Merriest Moments set that we used. And the dies that came along with that, there was a hybrid die too, which is right here. And it had two pieces to it that you could put into the embossing folder. This one and this one. But this one, you don't actually have to mark it off, because this embossing folder was large enough so that it would cover the whole embossing folder, so you really didn't not. Hey, Gary Murray. Yes, we do. I don't have to shovel. My neighbor comes over with a snowblower. We're lucky. Well, Jack goes out early. He gets up at the crack of dawn and he goes out and shovels. Good morning, Barbara Tominski. Yes, it is snow. At least 13 inches and still coming down. But anyway, there we go. So that's it. Gary, I'm so glad you popped on. I'm in my pajamas. I hope everybody else is. Okay, so I have one more project to show you. So next week, I am going to show you how to make these stinking cute. Look at these. Let me just get this up here. Look at how cute these little Valentine boxes are. These are so adorable. Let me move this out of the way so you can see it. Now these are made with these sweet little boxes that we sell. Look at how cute these are. These are tiny, but they will fit a gift card. They will fit the flat Ghirardelli chocolates. And these come all scored. It also comes with the tear tape on it. So all you have to do is fold, 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 like this. Wicked easy, fast, like that. And then you put your, take the tape off and put it on, and there you have your box. How cute is that? And then I decorated the outside, and I used the Designer Series paper from the Sweet Collections, the Sweet that matches. They're so cute. That paper is adorable. But look at how cute this is. The little envelope, and it says love you on it. I put a little gem on it. I put some matching ribbon. Actually, this is Gorgeous Grape. This is Highland Heather color, but this is in the same color family, so it matches nicely. And then I did one in the red. Look at how cute that is. So I'm going to show you how to make those next week. So that's what we're going to do next week. And then I'm also going to show you, because I'm a lunatic about this stamp set, where is it? It's the rain boots. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. This is brand new in the catalog too. Flowering rain boots. Look at how sweet this is. I love this set. I love the messages in it. And it's got the dies that match. Look at this. So, how cute is this? All these dies that match the stamp set. And I've seen some wicked cute cards using this set, so I'm going to do that next week as well. I'm going to show you that next week. So, I want to make sure that you have Nancy McDonald, good morning from sunny California. I have sunny California. I have sunny Florida friends. And the rest of us are hard New Englanders dealing with this snow that's pouring down, coming down, pelting us. That's all right. We can manage. But listen, if you don't have your catalogs, please let me know, because I will be very happy to get them sent to you. Most of them I've sent out, so I would assume 99% of my friends have them. But if you don't have any, let me know, and I'll be happy to send them to you or deliver them, or you can come here and do porch pickup. Speaking of porch pickup, if you are interested in any of these cards that we've done today and you want some porch pickups, I can do the embossing and cutting out for you. Can't do the stamping, but I can do that. So if you want that, let me know, and I'll be happy to make them. If you let me know by this Sunday, I'll have them ready by next Tuesday for you to pick up. So that's the story. And remember, don't forget about your catalogs. If you don't have your catalogs, let me know. Okay. All right, friends. Thank you so much. I'm sorry it's been kind of crazy this morning. I'm glad my tongue is starting to go, the swelling is going away, because That was weird. When it happened this morning, he said, Jack, you're going to have to do my Facebook Live. And he laughed. That would have been real fun, though. He should have done that. Anyway, I shall continue to have a great stamping weekend because this is what we're going to be doing all weekend. Although Sunday we're going to celebrate our second to oldest grandson's birthday. He's turning 19. Holy crap, he's turning 19. Anyway, okay, this is it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm sorry, this medicine makes me really loopy. I'm having trouble thinking, which is nothing new. All right, have a great week. Stay safe, everybody, especially my New England people out in the snow. Let your neighbors come over and snow blow you out. Enjoy your week. Stamp away. Thank you so much for your support. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Okay, everybody, take care. Will you send to California? Of course, Nancy McDonald, I'll send to California. I'll send to anywhere. Yes, absolutely. Just let me know. Send me a message. Okay, friends, take care. I will see you next week. Namaste. I love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.